Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Next Week Now, your number one source for the hot decks and curiosity. I'm your host, Trachy, and joining me, as always, is my lovely co-host, Jayfish. How you doing, Jayfish?
I'm doing fine. Hope you folks out there are as well.
So, for those of you wondering what Curiosity is a 40-card constructed format that is designed to mimic the limited of a set. In this case, we are doing March of the Machines plus March of the Machines Aftermath and Multiverse Legends are the sets that are legal in this season of Curiosity. In order to kind of create that limited experience, there is a rarity restriction that is imposed upon the decks. You may only play 2 rares slash mythics in the main, with singleton copies of each rare and mythic. 6 uncommons, with 2 max copies of each uncommon, and then 3 max copies of each common. 8 card sideboards, as I said, 40 card decks, and that is Curiosity. We play every Saturday at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern times. Free entry, come join us. It's a whole bunch of fun. It's 3 rounds. It tends to be over within like 2 hours?
Yeah, 2.5 hours.
Yeah, it of course depends on like exactly the speed of the format. March of the Machines hasn't been too fast, all things it hasn't been too slow nor too fast. It's kind of medium speed, right?
Yeah, pretty average.
Yeah, it ain't like Midnight Hunt where you would have those long grindy spirit mirrors.
I hope we never see Devious Cover Up in a set ever again.
No, I love that card. I mean, we do have a loop next season, but that's for the Lord of the Rings set review, so we won't talk any more about it. Anyways, joining in will gain you an entry into the end of season raffle that happens during the finals of the season, which is in 2 weeks. And like for every week you showed up, you get a raffle entry, and the raffle is basically a chance to win a bundle of the next set. Which, again, I really need to ask it about what the set's going to be like. I'm pretty sure it is going to be for Wilds of Eldraine. I don't think you'll be getting a Lord of the Rings bundle, but pretty sure it's Wilds of Eldraine. Anyways, there we go. So yeah, this is actually our final week of the season next week. So now's your chance to get in a game and get in that raffle entry if you haven't yet. But yeah, exciting stuff. Let's talk about the deck. This is a deck that both Jayfish and I played this week. Well, we played Jeskai spells this week. We played different lists. But yeah, Jeskai spells. It's a deck list that we showcased during, what was it, like week 3 of Next Week Now, right?
One of the weeks, I remember it was Paitu, I believe, got a top placing score with it.
Yeah. And I got the win this week with Jeskai spells, which unfortunately means that the main reasons to be Jeskai spells rather than is it spells are currently suspended. Rares slash mythics of the winning list will be suspended, and if they are suspended for if they just suspended for 1 week, but then if they ever would get suspended again, they're instead banned. although that will not be happening to Narset and Monastery Mentor just because of the fact that, they won't be showing up next week because they're suspended, so there's no chance for them to get suspended again. Anyways, yeah, Narset and Monastery Mentor are suspended, so you're better off playing blue-red, I would say. Would you agree with that assessment, Jayfish?
Well, I think there's something we probably need to bring up that was just recently announced. I don't know if you had somewhere planned to talk about that, but Preening Champion banned as of today.
Is it banned?
Yes, banned.
Oh, yeah, it literally happened 9 minutes ago. Okay.
Yeah, Preening Champion was just kind of in every blue deck ever.
Yeah, so what should we do with that in the video, Jayfish?
So we're just gonna play this week out like every other week, but just know that this bird, it's gone. It's joined Shambling Gas in the halls of Curiosity Legacy.
What would you replace Preening Champion with?
The 4-mana knight who makes a 2/2 knight. It's similar for Jeskai.
4 mana is so bad.
But it is like a functional replacement, just not as good of one.
Oh, it's harsh. I don't know if that's even the right choice there. Let's see. What else have we got to look at? Maybe that is the, I don't know, like Zephyr Winder, like the 2-mana 2/1 flyer that when it deals combat damage untap a thing. Maybe that's a playable one.
I mean,
you're not getting 2 bodies, but you're getting a flyer that untaps a thing, so it's almost like, you are getting to use it for convoking as well.
I don't know. I think the 2 bodies is the main thing you want to have there, so I think it's going to be Knight of the New Coalition, if anything.
Yeah. But yeah, that is a major hit for any blue deck, which is needed. Blue was quite clearly the best color in the set. Blue, red, and blue black.
Blue has been in 5 of the 7 winning week deck list. Now, one of those wasn't playing Preening Champion, but the person who made that deck was just kind of an idiot. So
yeah, and was wrong to do so. It's a good thing that they'll never be on next week now.
Yeah.
No, it's not me, by the way, people. I need to protect my reputation. I would never make a blue deck without Preening Champion.
But yeah. So pretty much Preening Champion should have been in every list except for the Lurrus list, which were obviously they couldn't play it because 3 mana.
Right. So like if Lurrus was not in this format, probably we would have seen 7 weeks of Preening Champion. Well, 6 weeks and then the Jayfish's incorrect list.
Yeah.
But yeah. We'll just play it out because we planned the video that way, and it's too late for me to think of a different one. But anyways, so I guess you would play Jeskai then?
Maybe.
Week.
I mean, we just have to see how it plays out. It's too recent to really tell.
Yeah, probably not week 8, but I think Jeskai could be a list you bring in for the finals for those 8 of us. Once you get Narset and Monastery Mentor back. Narset and Monastery Mentor's fine. It's a good card. But it's replaceable. Like, if you play Chrome Host instead, you're probably fine, right?
Yeah, Narset, really good. Definitely a good enough reason to go into Jeskai. Mentor is replaceable with, Chandra. Chandra felt a little too expensive to me. That's why I didn't want to play Chandra. But
yeah, I'd agree. I'm not playing Chandra this week. I'm playing Chrome Host, of course. Chrome Host is basically one of the best options for these spells lists. And then I'm playing Invasion of New Phyrexia, Like, it gives... Speaking of multiple bodies, like, that gives you multiple bodies to convoke with.
Oh yeah, that card's still around. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of forgot about that.
Yeah, Teferi's a nice card to flip into. Not as good as in like a Knights list where you're actually getting the emblem to do something, but
Well, just play Knight of the New Coalition and you're basically a Knights deck.
yeah. I mean, we do have Preening Champion as a Knight, but that won't be for long. Anyways, for the rest of the deck, the uncommons. I'm playing the 2 copies of Kenra's Spellspear. You were not playing Kenra's Spellspear, which... Why? It's such a bomb.
I think that for 2 out of the 3 uncommons, it's a guarantee you want to play. I'm guessing you're going to bring them up next, so I'm not going to say them right now, but I think those are must-haves. But I personally just liked Wrath Weathership Captain over Spellspear.
Yeah. Spellspear is, when you, like, the front half is solid. When you flip it, it's, like, wins the game. Like, it is really hard to beat when you have flipped it. Like, it's close to unblockable, based just off the size of creatures that have seen play in this format. They tend not to be too big, all things considered, so a 5/5 is going to be big enough. And the War 2 makes it a lot more challenging to kill. And other uncommons, we got 2 copies of Stoke the Flames, of course. Like, excellent removal and can also go face. Like, your opponent has to really protect their life total against you because you've got Stoke the Flames in your deck. They cannot drop down to 4 life. That is for sure. Yeah, Wrath. Honestly, I have not been drawing cards off of Wrath. Because, I'm kind of, already tapping all my creatures when I'm casting spells, right? So, not drawing too many cards off Wrath. But the +1/+1 in Vigilance has won me a couple of games, that's for sure. And then my spicy inclusion, and probably the reason why I won this week, Surge of Salvation. Excellent meta choice, if I do say so myself.
Oh yeah, I did not know you were on that. I assumed that the other one would be Artistic Refusal.
Nah, I got both of them into sideboards. They're good to bring in when Stoke the Flames isn't as good. But Swords of Salvation, basically you were either facing blue-red or blue-black. And the blue is not the removal aspect of those decks. The blue is more sorted other stuff. So just going up against a bunch of red and black removal, and some red and black creatures as well. Also, against blue-red, a lot of their creatures are both blue and red when we're talking about the tokens and stuff. So you prevent damage there. But yeah, Surge of Salvation, great meta call. Just easy 1 mana, protect your creatures. It was particularly good when Narset was one of the creatures, because, going turn 5 Narset, hold up Surge of Salvation, is probably going to win you the game. Commons-wise, we got Rouse Reinforcements and Preening Champion to create multiple bodies. Removal with Volcanic Spite, a couple of Far's Dispersals. Far's Dispersal, easy card to sideboard out for your various counters, depending on who you're facing off against. Meeting of Minds, insanely good card. Probably one of the top 5 commons in the set. Would you say so, Jayfish?
Yeah, it's really good. Just making divination cheaper. I mean, it's not even cheaper, but it's basically cheaper, and it's crazy good.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically casting it for 2 mana? 1 mana even?
At instant speed also.
Yeah, it's insanely good. And then I'm also playing a couple of copies of Ren Resolve to add additional card draw to the deck. I've listened to Aussie Tubby. Yeah, sideboard wise, you got your counters, a couple of assimilate essences, a couple of negates, a couple of artistic refusals. Basically, bring them in depending on whether your opponent's on more of a creature plan or a spells plan for their bombs. Copy of Shatter the Source as well for an additional removal option. And then this one I'm a bit iffy on, Invasion of Karsus. It's like, in the mirror, maybe it can do some things, but probably not. So you might want to take Invasion of Karsus out, and it might actually hurt you more than it will help you. But yeah, there we go. There's the list. Okay, go ahead, send me a challenge, Jayfish.
Righto.
I've also got some of the best sleeves. You'll get to see them.
And on my end, we're starting out with Gecko Man's blue-red spells list.
Okay, I'll go first. Yeah, good hand. But yeah, look at my sleeves. I got the Alicia sleeves.
Yes.
One of my favorite Magic characters. Okay, so let's see. Gecko playing that. Let us force you to use a Volcanic Spite rather than develop your board.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. That gives me a good time to play Premium Champion.
On my end, we're gonna go Weird plus Spell Spear.
Okay, let's go ahead and attack with Preening. And then pass turn.
Let's go Champion.
Okay, let's dispersal this.
Sure.
Do I want this, that's for sure. Do I want this, though? I don't think so. It's not a card I like to surveil, but let's get rid of the Premium Champion. And then let's get rid of Premium Champion. Okay.
Missing a fifth land here isn't great. It's going to be a lot better with it.
Let's play Meeting of Minds.
Disperse.
I'm fine with that. Scary.
You got the other one?
Yeah. Still. That was a 3-for-1 right there. Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I probably lose now then. Yeah, I don't see myself beating Chandra. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here, what we want are those. We don't want that. Actually, let's go with that. And let's go with that. Okay, then we run it back. Yeah. Facing off against both your rares was not good for me.
Yep. And sometimes you just draw your rare, and I mean, sometimes you just don't draw your third color, and sometimes your opponent draws both their rares. You are on Jeskai, right?
Yeah. We'll do the same thing. Force you to expend removal.
No, this time we're just going to get down spell speed.
Okay. Sure. I'll flip.
I do not care about flipping. Well, does that change it? No, I don't care about flipping right now.
Oh no. Let's see. Nah, I'll hold back, of course.
Reinforcement. Spell speed.
Let's see. Let's hold back.
Reinforcements.
I'm fine with this.
Right. So I can just not pay this ward, right? That's how this works?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's 6 damage. Okay.
Oof. My hand is not looking good for this situation. Yeah, okay, I'll concede. I have 2 artistic refusals in hand. I drew all my expensive convokers before I drew any of my cards that give me creatures. Not the way the deck wants to go out. Oh no. Oh no. I received 3 magic decks from... Oh, they're March of the Machines. Okay. That's what they're supposed to be. Never mind then.
What event is there where you receive magic decks?
Oh, I ordered stuff off Amazon.
Oh, I was gonna say because I know the arena's been very buggy since Lord of the Rings came out.
Yeah, they gave me some March of the Machines commander decks.
This is Naxo's list. Thank you, Naxo and Gecko for sending me your list to help make this video series a little bit easier.
What have we got from Naxo?
Grixis Dragons.
Very cool deck. I love this deck. I faced off against it last week. Unfortunately, unfortunately, he did not draw dragons. So you know, yeah. Hopefully, you have better luck with the dragon drawing, though, Jayfish.
You don't really need to draw the dragons when you can just reveal the top 6 of your library and put one into your hand. I told you that card was cool.
Let's go ahead and Volcanic Spite. We'll bottom the Swiftwater. Now we'll play a Spell Spear.
You will just go deadly.
Cool, let's Surge. Yeah, I want to flip him. I don't have anything for 1 mana, so might as well not take the 2 life.
Prename.
let's go ahead, do Chrome Host, do Rawls Reinforcements, and then I will go ahead and pass the turn to you.
Okay. Well, let us do some quick math. And see if you can beat a 7-6. We go into 2/4. I think it has to be this one.
What, hit Tsugu and Kairi?
Yeah. Just because I'm probably gonna need some life here. It's also just a chance you don't have 2 burn spells in hand to kill this sporting brood lord with.
That's true, but I can build up my board a decent amount.
Yeah, but if you're building up, I'm not too worried right now. I'm worried about you killing the brood board and getting in. This has Convoke. So what I can do is Convoke it out. These 2 lands back on top of my deck. And play Invasion.
No, my Stoke. I needed that.
And since you discarded a preening, you're going to...
Ugh, this is really bad for me. Yeah. I don't think I can win here now. Okay. Let's concede.
I will say, in my experience, the blue-black matchup does get a lot better off after sideboarding.
Is Invasion of New Phyrexia just not in my deck?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. But you're not playing Sword of Once and Future in your sideboard, are you?
No.
Yeah, I was running it in mine. It's pretty useful. Oh, no, let's take that rare out. That rare's a lot worse. Not rare, uncommon.
Okay. Let's try this again. My draws were a lot better during, like, the actual play week. Like, my deck actually went in the order it's supposed to.
Also, folks, sorry for not getting a video out to you all last week. I was a bit under the weather.
Which you're not missing out on much, folks. It was white-green, which you do not be playing. You would not have been wanting to play white-green last week. Like, just not good against the blue lists. Who knows how it is now, though?
No.
I'm completely fine with that. Okay. For the first time in forever, I will draw cards off Wrath. Do I trade a token? No. Okay.
Let's. Oh, I do have an untap, right? I can do exactly what I wanted to do.
No, I actually have stuff in my hand. No.
Yeah, Rin wasn't really something I was considering, but I could definitely see playing it and playing Spell Spear instead of
Hmm. Trade token?
Oh boy.
Trade token?
Oh boy.
Okay. Man, you really want that token.
Yeah, I mean it makes something happen here that we're seeing a little bit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Let's counter this.
Well, at least it got countered down instead of a turn later.
Okay. Swing for 2.
Swing for 1.
Okay, now we trade token.
Freedom.
Yeah, sure.
Reinforcement.
Let's Ren's resolve. I think I'll just leave up Shatter the Source. I know you got some hasty dragons.
As if those were not sideboarded out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll pay the 2 life, whatever. I don't think I'm casting this Shatter the Source.
I mean, not be terrible because then I get to flip invasion.
Right, I mean, like, I'm casting it on one of the 1/1 tokens.
I mean, if it was just kill a 1/1, get 2 prowess triggers, yeah, that's fine. But invasion.
Nah, I'd like to leave up my blockers. Oh no. This is a card.
Yeah, it's probably gonna do it. Surprised this list. Well, I guess I'm not too surprised it doesn't have Invasion of Fiora somewhere. It's kind of hard
I
to.
just go for your face. I don't need to Fury.
Yeah, no, you're good. You've won this one.
Oh wait. Yeah. Yeah. No, I've won this no matter what you draw.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
Yeah, I got Stoke in hand, so. Okay. So what we saw in the sideboard definitely changes things. And by things, I mean, I don't know. This. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. But yeah, it was interesting. The Grixis Dragon list is also on the whole, Convoke plan as well.
Yep.
Shows how strong that mechanic is in this set. Rouse Reinforcements, Preening Champion, both very good enablers.
Speaking of.
Yeah, I'll do my own.
I'll offer to trade.
Sure. Okay. Let's go with Preening Champion.
Let's go with Preening Champion.
So what do you think about the Preening Champion ban?
I mean, it's going to be good to open up the format to new ideas, new archetypes. Blue is just way too much of the meta. So something had to go.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. Let's play Spell Spear and pass turn.
Let's play You're Holding Up Meeting of the Minds and nothing else.
Yeah.
By the way, nice, I guess, kind of foil meeting of the minds. Did you get that from a midweek Magic event?
I guess. Is it not part of the pass?
I mean, I don't have it, so it can't be part of the pass.
No, that's fair. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. That's 7-6 is going to be nasty.
Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, we are going to start with the third reinforcements.
Let's kill Training Champion.
Sure. And use all of the elemental. Well, no, I need a black source. Gonna hurt what I wanted to do.
Counter.
Yeah, okay.
I still got the hoarding to deal with, unfortunately.
Okay, invasion.
Yeah, that needs to be countered. You have your own?
No, I had those type of meetings.
Okay, that's fine then. If it was invasion, then I would have just died to your Hidetsugu actually resolving.
Yeah.
Okay, discard Tranquil Cove. We're good on white mana.
I'm gonna attack for.
Sure.
You have 2 burn spells.
No. Another Chrome Host. Attack with Spell Spear.
Sure thing. Nice thing about being a free color deck is you just have a billion life.
Again, we need to counter this. Well, I get a 6/6.
And a turn. And I definitely throw away 1 elemental to get in for 4 damage. Cacao.
See, if I had Narset in this deck, I would be in a good position, actually, if I were to draw that. But I do not, so not in a good position. Let's see if Ren's Resolve will help us get into a better position.
Yeah, Narset with, like, reinforcements, it can get you some sneaky lethals.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got it. Let's kill the Training Champion. Yeah, just prowess to all your creatures is insane.
I was thinking you would go champion there so you could use the free flyers to trade off with the hoarding food board. But I guess you're just planning on jumping it. Yep, let's go do that.
Let's flip.
You're even saving the spite till you could find a second burn spell.
Yeah. I could have done that. But nah. Raph's good here.
He is, but he's not better than champion, I would say, unless you have an untapped land in hand I don't know about.
But I do.
Yeah. We will put an elemental in front of the 6/6 and then kill off the seed shark. No convert. I gotta say, one of the reasons I don't like the seed shark is you gotta pay 6 mana if you want to turn those guys on. Otherwise, you'd have a pretty good out of just pumping everything up with Wrath right now.
Yeah. Well, Dynablaze of Glory.
Yeah, the only way I die here is a burn spell, so we just need to put everything in front of something.
Yeah, unfortunately, a 7/6 on turn, what was that, 4?
5, I want to say.
Is still way too early to deal with a 7/6 in blue-red.
I mean, it could have been 4 if I didn't do the offer to trade the Rouse on turn 1. Yeah. Turn 3, whenever that was.
Oh, well. Overall, I think Jeskai is stronger than Grixis Dragons, but again, it's a 7/6 flyer. That's like, oh wait, oops.
Yeah, it looks like you set the wrong stuff there.
Yeah.
All right, last deck for me. Paitu, Sultai Value deck.
Let's see if I can actually get a win. Oh no, not looking good because of Yorion.
This hand's okay.
Yeah, I like this hand.
It's
not great, but like.
And just got 10 billion times better. Was going to play a Breeding Champion, but I think I just let that burn spell fade out of existence.
I'll play Kenra.
Also, because I wanted to cycle this.
Sure. Let's play Preening.
Let's play Breeding.
Yeah, I'll pass.
Are you on any main board counterspells?
No.
Okay. The unfortunate more than 3 toughness. I guess 4 toughness.
Let's draw some cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at that full hand you have over there.
Yeah, let's draw some more cards. You know what'd be good? Drawing more cards.
Sure, the raft didn't resolve. But we're gonna flash in Cryptomancer.
Literally, you're one of Cyber Cryptomancer, sure.
Sometimes you just draw the out.
That's annoying.
Gain 2 life. And make this just gigantic.
Ugh. Yeah, it's a 60 card deck. How are you getting your one of Cyber Cryptomancer?
And we don't stop there. Mind Rock.
Oh no. I definitely don't have the cards in hand to deal with that. Hands. Why is it not letting me discard? Oh, it's one at a time, right?
Yeah. There's a desperation dig for the second stroke.
No, I've already got it.
Yeah. I mean, good thing too, because if this kept around for like any more turns, it would just have way too much value for you to win the game. Like even now, this gained so much life, like eight life.
Yeah.
No, 16 life when you factor in the strokes.
Yeah, stupid Cyber Cryptomancer. I would have been so much better off if I delayed you a turn. Yeah, let's get rid of these lands.
I only had a tap land, so playing off this Premium Champion isn't too bad again.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I could beat Yorion, though.
Well, that's a good place to start. I mean, like, what's my win condition here? Because I don't think it's attacking. Like, I think if I try to race, I'll end up losing. I guess I got to try to win by mill. If you back up onto a creature with backup and they're entering the battlefield at the same time, does it give out the keywords that were just backed up onto it?
What? What?
Like if it's not put the Cryptomancer counter on this Kavu, and then the Kavu tries to put its counter on the Informant, does the Informant gain Hexproof?
No, because it's not the part of the card text. It's anything below the backup is given to the thing. Backup doesn't give the whole card, just what's below the text of backup.
Yeah, but I don't know.
No, the hexproof is not going to be below the text of the card. It's going to be on top of the text.
Yeah.
Okay. My army of preening champions.
So a few turns off from being able to pump twice. You're playing with fire.
You know, I am.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm playing the deck out here. I don't think I can win a race.
No. Maybe, but who knows?
I mean, I'm sure you know. You're a smart guy. You definitely got some kind of plan going on.
Number of cards.
I guess I also really have to hope that Invasion is on the bottom of your deck.
I'm pretty. It's not on the bottom because my lands are on the bottom, but it's pretty down there.
It's in the next 1, 2, or 3 cards. Ideally, it's the 3rd card.
Wait, hold on.
Or ideally, I have a main ward counter spell somewhere I don't know about.
Land. Go.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yep.
It didn't get milled, did it? I didn't do any milling.
No. Do you even have any mill in your deck?
I mean, I don't know. It's hard to like remember these 60 card lists that I just imported like 5 minutes ago. Never looked at.
I don't think I have enough white sources to.
No, you're one short, thankfully.
I should have incubated first. Oops. I thought I had double. I thought I had another white source, is what it was.
I should have also thought about how many sources you had.
Attack.
Just a 5/5.
Yeah. I wish my invasion was like actually a thing.
I guess I let it go. All right, well, let's do this before you get an untap phase.
Ugh. I needed my invasion.
It's in the next 1 or 2 cards. You're not on a whole bunch of white sources, are you? It's like just 1 basic and then maybe 2 of each gain land?
Yeah.
Fortunately, no counterspell, so I think I'm on the draw Invasion of Fiora that I believe this deck has, or bust.
It doesn't have Invasion of Fiora. You're incorrect about that.
No. You know what else would be good here? Glistening Deluge.
We ball.
Okay, so we go eat the 2/4, trade with a 2/2, eat a 2/2, and then I think we do trade. No, I think we do individual trades. And jump a 4/4. All right, Invasion of Amonkhet. Come on.
You also have Unseal in your deck.
I didn't find it.
Okay. Den. And my 2/2.
16 and Night's Load. I'll just let you hit attack all here.
Swing all at Invasion of New Phyrexia. How much damage is this? Okay. Well, that was something.
Oh, there was an invasion in the sideboard. Blissa was the other way.
Okay, let's see. That. Want this.
Too much for this.
And we want this. And this? No, probably too much. The other direction. Yeah, I think we run it like this.
Oh, I had the instructor guide. That would have been such a good draw. But I just kept drawing lands.
Like that. Yeah, you actually had a lot of possible draws that you could have gotten that would have been good. See, this is the problem with a 60 card deck. You might draw your one of Cyber Cryptomancer and Yarok, but not anything else.
This hand's good.
Okay, cool. My hand became good. Sure. Assimilate Essence. Oh, okay. I didn't have any blue sources, so I drawing those elementals was big for me, but now I have blue sources.
Yeah, I'm hoping to draw a blue source here myself.
Hey, you have negate in the sideboard. I don't care about taking one.
I'll settle for a green source.
Okay, I guess I'll take 2. Whatever. I wasn't going to be blocking that thing anyways.
I mean, yeah, I guess I get in for 2. Holding back indefinitely isn't like a great strategy, as we saw in game 1.
Yeah.
Oh, I do have the negates now, so it's gotten better.
Let's play Kenra, and let's swing for 2.
Swing for 5.
No, my creatures are more valuable than yours.
Back to you.
Yeah, we'll swing for 4. And play another spell sphere.
Attempt to kill the new spell spirit.
Yeah.
Interesting draws. Invasion.
No.
Uh, 5 damage isn't worth taking 7.
Nah, it's fine.
I mean, you'd be on a 3-turn clock. I'd be on a 2-turn clock.
Okay. Oh wait, I should have attacked with Preening Champion. Oh well.
Yeah, do you have a meeting to get a 4/4 out?
Nah. What I do have is Depth to your Chomping Kafu.
Yep. Take 5.
Okay, and then pass turn.
Invasion.
No, I still don't like the idea of you playing in an invasion.
That's fine. 4.
Oh no.
There's a chance I can start to stabilize here.
I pay the 2 life.
That probably takes a chance down to 0.
Yeah, you don't have the mana for Invasion of Fiora, so.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
Yeah, and I have Invasion of New Phyrexia in hand, so. You know, even if you did have Invasion of Fiora, I would bounce back. Okay, there we go. Ooh, Lord of the Rings stuff. What's my level ups give me? It gave me 1,000 gold and a Lord of the Rings pack. Okay, let's see what I get from it.
What's the lore reason that all the gold in the store has turned to a pure black image?
What? That's a
You don't have that bug? All my gold is just black.
Let's see. Wait, what do you mean by gold in the store?
No, not like in the store, sorry. Like on Arena, everything where the gold would have like the little gold icon, besides like the daily quest. It's just a black coin. Like
Uh,
it's a void.
it shows the creeping power of Sauron. Anyways, so what do you think about Jeskai?
It's fun. I look forward to playing it a little bit more before the season ends.
Yeah, shame about preening champion. So
It had to happen.
yeah, but overall, yeah, all the blue decks were way too powerful with preening champion. What was it? Only 2 decks last week weren't playing preening champion, and they both didn't really do so hot.
Yeah, I don't know about last week in particular, but like, yeah, Breeding Champions just it was in way too many decks.
Yeah.
Like usually one caller, it's always the door. There's always one dominant caller in Curiosity. It's just how it works, but like, it was too dominant.
Right, yeah. It was basically all blue decks now that Luris has been banned. But now that Preening Champion is banned, that opens up the door to a lot more different kinds of archetypes, I would say. Blue-black is probably pretty fine, I would say. It took a hit, but I don't think it's like a crippling hit.
Yeah, you still get all your good uncommons people thought would be a shoe-in to be banned, but it didn't work out that way.
Ooh, if blue-red gets their uncommons banned, that's probably the end of that deck, though.
But I mean, do they even have time?
Yeah, Stoke the Flames and Kenrick Spellspear can get banned.
Yeah, that'd be pretty big hit to blue-red.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you do have some options. Like, blue-red would probably be dead, but Jeskai would still have some options. But, yeah.
You would still have weird, which isn't a terrible uncommon.
Right, you'd still have Wrath, you'd still have Artistic Refusal, and you'd still have Weird. So you'd probably run, like, instead of Stoke, you'd run Artistic Refusal. Instead of Kenra Spellspear, you'd run Weird. At least that's how I would play it. But yeah, overall, Jeskai Spells, it's a fun deck. Was actually fairly even with the other blue decks, as I think we've seen today as well. It's about equal to blue-red spells. I mean, it is basically blue-red spells, right?
Yeah, they're pretty much the same.
Right, so basically it depends on, like, who gets the better draws.
I mean, like, the big difference we saw is Jeskai goes a bit wider than blue-red.
Right. Yeah, which helps a lot, especially when you have a Narset as a thing. And Monastery Mentor also makes the go wide even more prevalent as a go wide as well. It's a more gradual go wide though, rather than the all at once of Invasion of New Phyrexia. But yeah, you'll want to be playing Narset and Monastery Mentor. I mean, Monastery Mentor you might want to swap out for Chrome Host. I think either one is fine, right?
I think going into the finals, I'd go Invasion of New Phyrexia instead of Mentor, probably.
Really? And over Chrome Host as well?
Yeah, I don't like Chrome Host. It's too expensive to get the guys turned on. Like, I'd play Mentor instead of Chrome Host.
Interesting. I'm not sure I agree with that, but yeah, Invasion of New Phyrexia is definitely a good card. I mean, you don't need to flip it to Teferi. Sometimes you end up flipping it to Teferi, but really it's all about the fact that you're making, like, 5 tokens, right?
Yeah, like, that's the big part, is just make a bunch of guys.
Right, yeah. But yeah, overall, I'd probably take my Invasion of Karsus out of the sideboard. probably put in like another Assimilate Essence, probably. Run the full 3. Yeah, that's probably right? I don't know, maybe a Lithomantic Barrage.
All I know is I was still playing what's it called? The Asunder card, the destroy target artifact or enchantment and incubate.
Yeah, but what
I
artifacts
would
and
not
enchantments?
Yeah, I would not play any more of that. As busted as that card is, and I'll stick by that, it is not the format for it.
Right. Yeah, it's a good card, and it's just, it's not the format to be playing artifacts and enchantments. Even most of the enchantments, like the Realm Breaker's Grasp, will probably go into that in the retrospective of the set, just how bad like Realm Breaker's Grasp is in this format. But yeah. It's a fun deck to play. Yeah, need to replace Preening Champion, unfortunately. But hey, makes it actually fair. But yeah, look forward to seeing y'all next week, hopefully. Keep an eye out. We got some contention for who will get the final spots. I think we have 4 people who are guaranteed to be in the finals, and then 1 person who is like, if they show up, they're in the finals. Both of us are among that group of guaranteed finalists, Jayfish. So yay!
Yeah.
Maybe we'll play against each other in the finals. I don't know. When's the last time we did that? Did we do that last season?
I don't know. All I know is I've been falling out of finals pretty quick. Like Dominaria, I think I lost first round of losers, and one I don't remember at all. It's a total blank.
Yeah, I forget. Didn't I go like second in one? I don't know. I'll have to ask about that, maybe see if Ida has that information. Anyways, anything else to say, Jayfish?
No. Let's hop on over to it, I guess.
Boop boop boop. Next week, oh, I killed Jayfish. Oh no.
See you, folks.
Bye. Hope to see y'all again soon. Bye.